What's up, guys? MC Stu here, and today we're going to do a quick review of the V'ger probes. I went ahead and bought the event out on my main account and picked up this new kit module. It looked to be in the description somewhat similar to what you would get with ball lightning, which does basically an area of effect around you and does damage to foes that are close and ones that come into contact with the ball lightning. And this essentially has kind of a very similar kind of thing, except it does plasma damage. So the way that this reads is 3 V'ger probes appear near the targeted foe while moving towards nearby foes for 20 seconds. Nearby foes are the closest. It says plasma damage 135.4 plasma damage per second to closest foe within 15 meters. So I don't know if that's just doing damage to just one other foe that's within range of that, because it says closest. It says that there's a huge amount of damage at 642.8 plasma damage per second to all foes within contact of the V'ger probes. The issue that I'm running into in testing this, I have the parse up, which really doesn't matter, but it doesn't. These aren't at least visually staying there for 20 seconds. So they appear for about 3 or 4 seconds and then disappear. And I'll drop them. I came over to Difura to just kind of test it out. And so I don't know if Borg maybe if they're getting immune to it. It's not coming up as immune, but basically these V'ger probes are coming up. It is killing, one of them, the main target, but it's not doing much to anybody else. So I don't know if this is bugged or if I'm just missing something here. I did try it in a bug hunt, and I didn't get real good numbers off of it. And again, those V'ger probes did not last very long. Let's see if we can find a group here that we can use it on. Here, looks like some just beamed in, unless this guy kills them. Here's another group over here. So there they go. These guys are also being shot, but then they disappear. So I don't know if it's once the target dies, they just disappear, or what the deal is there. But I have a feeling these are not working as intended. Maybe they are, and the description is not as intended. I'm not sure, but the ball lightning was doing much better than these V'ger drones. So I'm a little bummed out. I was hoping for a little bit better on that. Let me get out of combat here. We'll try it again once that goes off cooldown. It has the same amount of cooldown as what the ball lightning has. These come with the infinity mark level, and they are not upgradable, which is kind of a bummer as well. Let's just double check that again. Yep, so those cannot be upgraded either. So those are almost off cooldown. Let's see if we can find a spot where we don't have as many players around here and see if we can drop it on a little group of them. Here's a bunch over here. Let's go over there. And I'm going to use ambush just to boost these up. Okay, so that came into contact with a couple and did some damage there, so that's not bad, but they didn't last for the 20 seconds. This guy hasn't taken any kind of damage at all, which is kind of, again, strange. It's just not exactly how it seems in the way that the description is. And I'm finding it's hit or miss. I'll have a group of drones, and I'll drop this on them, and only like one dies. So I don't know if maybe it just has some kind of partial misfire or something like that. There definitely is something not right, and again, they are definitely not sitting there for 20 seconds. You see me use it twice. They're only there for a few moments, and then they disappear. And I don't know if that's intended once the main target dies and they disappear, but that's not what it says in the description. So I'm a little confused. Hopefully we can get a little bit more detail from the dev team about how these are supposed to work exactly, because it seems to me that it's not working the way at least that it's described, and that's kind of a bummer. So I would still encourage you pick them up, because if there is something messed up, I'm sure they'll fix it. Let's try it again on this group here. So we're getting a little bit of an area of effect, but I mean, this guy was just as close. I don't know where that fire came from. Was there somebody else around me? I have no idea where that fire just came from. It's really weird. So she's taking damage from this fire here. I don't know if that's a plasma fire or what that is. That's the first time I've seen that. So again, I don't know if that's a part of this. This really seems kind of jacked up, guys. I don't know what's going on with it. It is day one, and so you know, maybe there was a little bit more they needed to check out on it before, you know, it was fully ready for release. But anyways, I don't want to keep beating the dead horse, but it just doesn't seem like it's working the way it's supposed to. So I was hoping to do a review video and, you know, talk about how it works and all of that, but I just can't find any real consistency in how it works, and it doesn't match up with, you know, what the description says on it. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Am I missing something? Or is it just, are you guys just as confused as I am based off of what we're seeing here? See if we can get one more group here before we end the video, just so we can get a good look here. All right, here's one here. I won't buff it up this time. I'll just use it regular. That time it hit quite a few of them, and it hit them again. So that looks like, and it's staying longer, kind of. It's not 20 seconds, but so it's kind of different every time, guys, I run this. I think that what I just saw on that one, it looks like it was doing what it's supposed to. It looks like, though, to me, that it just needs to be hanging around for another 15, 20 seconds, or 20 seconds total, another 15, because it's only hanging around for maybe 5 seconds. So if that turns off when your primary target dies, then that kind of sucks. I hope that's not the case. I hope that that's just a bug and they'll fix that it should stay around for the duration, because it doesn't say in the description that disappears when the target dies. So again, I'm a little bit confused. I mean, here's my guess, is that it's just ending before it's supposed to, and if they fix that, I think this will be a really good, you know, budget console that would be, you know, very decent to run. I mean, if that hangs around for 20 seconds and you got a group of enemies, you know, that are continually spawning and that kind of thing, that's going to be really good. I wonder if using it with ambush is messing it up. Let's try it again without. Okay, so that did damage to 2 of them, did 3 of them, killed 2, but they're already gone. So if those were hanging around for 20 seconds, all of these guys would be dead, and if they kept spawning in, it would keep just munching them down. But so I think it's just bugged on the duration. Again, if I'm missing something in there, let me know. I mean, I'm not the best reader in the world, but I read it quite a few times. There's only, you know, 3 sentences that describe what it does, and it doesn't seem to me that it's doing what it is supposed to do there. So let me know what you guys think in the description, guys. I don't know if that was helpful or not, but hopefully devs will look at this and make an assessment if that's how it's supposed to work and fix it. If not, if that is exactly how it's supposed to work, then that's kind of a bummer. I mean, ball lightning's definitely better. I probably at this point would still run it regardless, but if they do extend that duration where those probes last for a full 20 seconds, then we could really compare it to ball lightning. Ball lightning's not the cheapest either. I mean, it takes quite a bit of the favors from the summer event. So again, for a budget and for unreclaim, if that lasts for 20 seconds, this would be an excellent option. So hopefully they fix that, and if and when they do, I will update you guys and let you know what the deal is. All right, until next time, have a good one. Appreciate you watching. Hey guys, appreciate you watching. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, ring the bell, and sub to the channel for the latest news updates and how-to guides.